Coming up next on The Beat Goes On, we welcome our ambassador from Parnell, Kevin Harvey. Kevin, along with his father Les, began the creation of the Parnell village back in the early 70s. Today, it remains one of New Zealand's top tourist attractions.
Kevin Harvey.
How are you?
Very good, Kev. The second most handsome man in New Zealand. So you've got a very glamorous person sitting beside you, one of your tenants, Kevin, and
One of my new tenants.
we did say to ourselves last, look, we need a bit of glamour on the show. We said that, didn't we?
We do. Well,
you've
Aleishia, she basically represents the glamour of Parnell.
she's represent the glamour.
Actually,
Wow.
most of the women up in Parnell, maybe not quite as beautiful, but most women up there, they're always gorgeous and glamorous.
Have you had such nice words from a landlord ever before in your life,
Never.
Aleishia?
Yeah.
I'm going to get an explanation from you now, Aleishia. What do you do in Parnell, and how did you meet Kevin? First of all, what do you do?
So I do cosmetic makeup, so
Cosmetic
permanent
makeup.
makeup.
Can you do anything for Kevin and I?
I
We're-
can. I
yeah.
can do anything. I can
You
help
just need a
enhance
year or two.
anybody.
And so you made that big step. You said, I'm going to get my own shop in Parnell, which is
Yep.
a great suburb. So how did you meet Kevin, and how did it all start?
So me and my partner went for a wee walk in Parnell, and we found a beautiful wee shop just
Yeah.
in the Elephant Walkway, and we found Kevin's name on the door with a phone number, and we rang him straight away.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just seemed like the right move. It was beautiful, and I could see my shop being there.
You were walking in Parnell, you said, and you were thinking about this. Why did you choose Parnell to walk in and think that this is the place for me to have a cosmetic shop? What is it about Parnell that you were looking for?
It's just beautiful.
Yeah.
I loved the look of that Parnell. We were looking at other places, and Parnell for some reason just jumped out to me. I felt like that was the area that suited me.
And you
suited
feel at
what-
home there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's a different feel. It's just it's
And
good.
we do host quite a few, people in the beauty arena,
So
Yeah.
with your store, your point of difference, what are you trying to achieve?
So my point of difference is we specialise solely just in cosmetic makeup. So I don't offer all the other beauty therapy treatments as well. It's just solely cosmetic. So
Explain what that is.
it's
Yeah.
cosmetic. So it's microblading. So microblading it's eyebrow tattoo, cosmetic eyebrow tattoo.
Oh, yeah.
So it's facial tattoo, but it's semi-permanent. So it's not like the old technique with the machine.
You've
that
got
used to
that on yourself?
Yes,
Yeah.
I've got it on my own.
Well, you
eyebrows.
never know, would you?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
So it's very natural. So
Yeah.
I mimic the hair strokes with the blade. So and then that lasts for a year to 2 years, and then it fades, and you do top up every 2 years or so. But so it's very, very popular at the moment with women, obviously, that overpluck their eyebrows. There was a time where very thin eyebrows was very popular.
Yeah.
It's not anymore. It's, very, defined eyebrows is very popular. So that's what I do. I come and I fill in gaps, or someone that has lost their eyebrows due to treatment. There's a lot of things like lupus, also cancer treatment as well. You lose all the hair.
Okay.
Lose all
Yeah.
the hair, so I can come and help, make someone.
The word cosmetic, we're using it now in the sense that you're repairing the looks of people. You
Yep,
know, that
yep.
there's not much you can do for me, is there? Because being perfect, I think I would challenge you, wouldn't I?
It's hard.
You think, Kevin?
It's hard to improve on perfection.
It's
I don't know
amazing.
nothing about beauty treatment, obviously, but from what I hear, it is sort of one of the latest, most fashionable and in demand, and there aren't that many good practitioners, and Aleishia is one.
Microblading's been around for about 2 years now, this technique.
Wow.
Yeah, but it's just, the tattooing for eyebrows have been around for a long time. I've been in the industry for 15 years, so I've done a lot of training, and this one is quite new.
So you just use a little blade?
Yep, it's a very tiny blade that I control. It's not a machine, I do it all manually. And I just create these little scratches into the skin and put the pigment.
So it takes about 2 or 3 hours?
Yeah, hour and a half to 2 hours, yep, because you need to be very cautious and take your time.
And they've done a beautiful job, their shop.
Yeah.
But how long have you been in here? Only about 2 weeks?
This is my second week. Yep.
And it looks beautiful. It's right down near the Blue Elephant.
Well, that's the next question we're going to ask. Many of our viewers are going to say, I want to talk to Aleishia, and they need to find the shop. So Woolly for You are in that area, isn't it? And
It's just down from Woolly for You.
Yeah, just down from Woolly for You.
Yes, yeah.
Because that's been
Yeah,
what's
that's
the
an
word for
iconic
it?
one. That's been around. And we're going to be, while we're talking about Woolly for You, we're going to be working with Toby and totally restoring his shop.
Yeah.
And to bring it up like Hang Up Gallery and some of those other shops. So I'll be bringing Toby up once we've totally.
Right. So give us the number then, Aleishia.
We are 3 bar 237 Parnell Road.
3 bar
237.
237. And
Yeah.
you've
I
got a
didn't even know that.
yeah. What about a telephone number? Your 021 number?
I've got 027.
027. Yep.
Yep. 345
345
32
32.
63.
Dub.
.lureprofessional.com.
Yeah.
Yep, Lure.
.co.nz. Wonderful.
How do you spell lure? L-U-R-E?
Yeah. Lure. Kevin used to lure people of the opposite sex, didn't you? When you were a young, striking, good-looking young surfer. You were a lure.
I was extremely shy, and I'd have to be extremely lured before I realised that I was being lured. I'd have to just about grab me.
Now, Kevin, before we go,
It never actually dawned on me.
treat yourself to a Parnell Day. We're going to ask all our viewers throughout New Zealand that you're visiting Auckland or you're an Auckland person, come and see Parnell.
It really is. I'm not just saying it is a beautiful place to come.
Yeah.
It's been really busy lately, and there's just a really, really
Good feel
vibe.
there. Yeah. I love it. It's great.
It is. It's just feeling so good at the moment.
Good on you, Kev. Now, Kevin, there's that glass of wine everybody's saying, why didn't you have a sip on your wine when you
Oh, because I'm trying to cut back.
try to cut back? Well, let's drink to Kevin and Parnell.
I'll drink to all you baby boomers. There you go. I know most of you can't drink it, so I'll drink it for you.
Aleishia, I'm going to say goodbye. Lovely
Lovely to meet
to see you. And Kevin, see you in 2 weeks' time with another one of your
Absolutely.
wonderful tenants.
Wunderbar.
Wunderbar. Treat yourself to a Parnell Day. See you again.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kevin.